Hey Believers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and today we are going to reveal for the first time the first gameplay, the first details of Over the Limit. Then you're probably wondering to yourself, why have I just got a freebie? Because on this version of the game, which I was invited to 2K Towers in the UK, I was able to get my hands on and get a first ever playthrough of Over the Limit, and I am really optimistic about this game mode for more reasons than one. And you're probably seeing these random things called hype cards being pulled from the board right now as I speak, and I'm going to explain everything to you, not just about the game mode, but also about how this affects SuperCard going forward. But if you want to see more exclusives, I need you to smash the like button, especially if you're hyped for Over the Limit, and I implore you to watch the entirety of this video so you understand exactly where this game mode's going, because it's incredibly intriguing where it's going. Don't forget whilst you're there to subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. Now, it's not your standard style of event mode. There is no gameplay element to it. And I know you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what's the point of it then? Well, the point is it is based on the number of these charges you get. So it's kind of like Team Battleground. You go around, you collect your hype cards, you build them up. Now there's a limit of these hype cards. You can collect 200 at any one time, and these hype cards can be gained in any other mode. It can be gained in Team Battleground, in War, Wild, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and most importantly, and this is the gameplay aspect I'm really excited about, in other event modes as well. Yes, you heard me right. Once Over the Limit has been broken in, there is every possibility, and it has been told to me this way, that it could run on top of another event, and I can see that happening. But that's not just the only intriguing aspect of this. You're going to see as we go into the main menu now that you have two leaderboards, left hand side and right hand side. Now, just to clarify, this is not PCC, and the aim is to build up as much hype as you can, cash it in using the amplify button, and then build your score. Your score will then go towards your solo score on the left hand side, which you can see is called solo hype, and then will also be added to the global hype, which is everyone's total score, meaning you're getting awards not just for solo, but you're also getting rewards on a global scale as well. Now, the rewards of Over the Limit are very similar to Ring Domination, but it plays off of your top 8 deck, not off of your Ring Domination deck or Road to Glory deck. It is based off of your top 8, which should determine which tier's rewards you'll be going for. For example, if you're in Gothic tier, you'll go for the Goliath, the SummerSlam 18, the Gothic, and then the Neon rewards. So you get 4 cards to go for. However, if you're in Shattered tier, you will go for the Gothic, the Neon, the Shattered card, the Shattered event card, and yes, as you can see on the screen, Heroic mode is back, and if you can get your hype up enough in this game mode, you can grab yourself not only 1 Shattered card, but actually 2 Shattered cards and a Heroic upgrade. So that's how the solo gameplay aspect of this works. You build up hype, you cash it in, and then you use this board. Now with this board, you reveal tiles. There's no picking element to this. And once you've matched 3 of those individual tiles, that will add an additional bonus onto your total score. Now there are doublers used, as you'll probably see for this, and multipliers to make it easier to get hype from the board. And if you've seen already, there's a reveal option which allows you to watch an ad, so you can reveal the lowest scoring tiles before you reveal some of the higher scoring ones, which makes your life much easier and the likelihood of you getting a 2x multiplier or much higher bonuses. Now the global rewards. We've gone through the solo rewards, we've talked about heroics and shattered, etc. But what about the global rewards? Because I imagine a few of you are thinking, he's talked about all this other stuff and he's not talked about this. Well, this is where one of the most intriguing parts of this comes from. And the global hype is your hype as well as everyone else's hype in the world being put into this one pile. And once everyone has raised enough hype, they will get themselves certain rewards. The highest reward I saw was a Gothic to Shattered guaranteed pack, but again, the rewards weren't finalized. This was just an example. Now, one of the things I mentioned is the ability potentially, and Cat Daddy were very, very direct with this, to allow for WWE SuperCard to run 2 events at once with Over the Limit and let's say Ring Domination, Road to Glory or Last Man Standing running in the background. This would mean if you're playing Ring Domination or Road to Glory, you would be able to gain your hype from those modes and then cash in your hype to get yourself more rewards and go towards that global reward as well. To clarify, none of the rewards were actually 100% confirmed, but it does look like this can be played by free players. We'll have to wait and see. And it does also look like that some of the lower down players, or guys who aren't in Gothic, Neon or Shattered tier, are going to get an easier ride to get themselves some of these cards that have just appeared from Season 5, which is going to be a good thing, but we'll have to wait and see to be absolutely sure. But let's clarify the rewards, because I can imagine a lot of people are going to be asking what type of cards you get from these. And it's very, very simple. It's going to be exactly the same as a Ring Domination or a Road to Glory, which means that if there's an Over the Limit, it will then follow on to a Ring Domination or Road to Glory event. Or they might do a Road to Glory and then do an Over the Limit. What, in my opinion, this allows initially is people to focus on PvP a hell of a lot more. The first event card for this mode, apparently, from what we were being told, is Elias. It is this card or this image. I mean, we don't know for sure. We weren't shown the actual card itself. All we were shown is the basic shell of the card. So it is looking like Elias is going to be the first event card that's going to be coming out. We also know what's going on with Heroic mode. The second Over the Limit is released, the Heroic modes are back in the game. But I want to know what your thoughts are on this in the comments section below, because me personally, I'm excited. I love the idea that you can be playing 2 events at the same time. I liked what I played. It was definitely easier than it came across and a lot more simplified than the other game modes we've got. And something you can pick up and play and drop whenever you want to. It also inadvertently means that some of the higher up players who do play quite hard to get themselves new rewards and to grab themselves new packs are going to actually benefit some of the lower down players, which will allow them to get even better rewards going forward, which I think is actually a pretty cool idea. But that's not all that is coming as of this week, and that is weekly quests. Now, these may not start straight away, but the weekly quests are packs that will include anything from standard cards up to a chance at a Shattered, Neon or Gothic card and battle points. Yes, you can now obtain battle points through other methods in the game instead of having to go through Team Battleground. I know a lot of people are going to be excited by that, but these weekly quests will be about spending certain amounts of credits, about getting a maximum amplification in Over the Limit. And I'd like to see where this can go, maybe to give you a constant doubler for Over the Limit for about an hour or something, like a double XP code they used to have and they still have in Call of Duty, something like that. So you open that pack, you get that, and it's then available for you to activate at any point. That could be a really cool thing. But for now, like I said, I want your comments in the comments section. My thoughts initially are I like the game mode. I think it's, as a design, it's fantastic. I'm a little bit disappointed there's no actual gameplay as such. But then again, it will actually make it easier for me to focus on things like PvP, other game modes, and I'm ludicrously excited about the possibility that you can play 2 event modes at the same time. But until next time, I've been SuperZombgbBBQ. You have been awesome. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on. And one last thing, and that is to...